now the point is, I'm focused,
Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay.
They're there.
Yes.
I start to talk.
Okay.
Then something comes into me, a thought.
Mm.
If I like it, I start on it after breaking up the thought that I had originally. Then I will do that. I've been known to juggle 4 different thoughts and be able to go back to them in the sequence that I think is significant to the last one I finished.
See, I understand it as English.
Yeah.
But when you put the words together,
That's not my problem.
It's like
That's not my problem with your intelligence. If you pay attention,
Yeah.
totally
what
paying
does it? What does it? No, you may think you're doing. But what do you think you heard me say?
something about juggling and
Vic,
What? Stop!
Okay, go ahead.
He said something about.
Yeah.
See, which means he was lost from the beginning. What was the question?
I think I might have heard something about banana pancakes.
Yeah, see, your mind with an ADD, ADHD, you start to wander when I'm talking.
Yeah.
And you thought you were listening, but you went to pancakes and something. I never said anything about pancakes,
I'm
son.
looking like, wow, this is Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
He's laying some knowledge on us.
Right.
What is he talking about?
Right? And people are laughing. And people are laughing at a guy who's saying, I'm trying to listen, but I don't understand. So it's, being a teacher, you need special attention. Now, if you pay attention to what I'm saying,
Yeah.
okay, try and get rid of those things that keep jamming you with the other thoughts of the pancakes and the whatever. No, see, there you go. Oh my God. Now, that wasn't you saying that. That was a part of your brain saying, we got to pay attention.
Apparently.
Which is a pun. And that was wonderful.
Parent.
Apparently. Wonderful. See what happens if you listen to people? You'll be
know
able
what
to come up with a pun. You keep whining when you should be listening. No, you're not, son. I'm here to help you. I didn't even put you in the timeout point because I'm afraid to leave you there by yourself.
Oh, wow.
What do you think of today's comedians? I know you have opinions of.
I have a great respect for today's comedians. However, I don't have a respect for some who just have the high self-esteem because they can come out and just flat out use whatever.
Okay.
And it isn't really a form of being a writer. It's sort of like you have great timing, and what you have also is profanity used as punctuation or as verbs or as adjectives, and there's nothing going on. However, there's an audience. I know I've lost the wow guy right away. He started going into biscuits and blueberry buns. The most important thing is I like the ones who have the profanity and who can go into areas that I couldn't go into because of the laws in the 60s and 70s and even back farther. So that's important to me. But just to go out and start using, hey, blank de blank, but there are people who pay to go see that.
Well, there's a famous bit from Eddie Murphy where he says that you gave him a call.
He's a liar.
Was that a lie?
He's a liar. Eddie Murphy
Okay.
is a liar in that routine. I did call him, but I did not call him to tell him. And I have a witness who is Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Deal.
And he was in the room when I called. What I called Mr. Murphy about was I had just finished playing a place. Mr. Murphy had just finished doing his monologue at that particular venue. when I appeared, the stagehand said to me, he said, yeah, Eddie Murphy was here. I said, okay. He said, yeah, and there were some hecklers or something, and he pulled his wallet out, and he threw it down, and he said to the people, I make more money, so forth and so on. And I said, no, that's not good to do to your audience. I called to tell them about that. See, now the other lie I think he told was what Richard Pryor said.
Yes. Yeah.
Because later, Richard called me. I never even bothered Richard about it because I never believed that Richard said it. But Richard called me and said the following, hey, Bill, I never said that. And I said, I have no reason to believe you did, Richard. And we said goodbye. Richard and I are very close because in 1962, we worked across the street from each other.
Okay.
And we're very honest with each other. So Mr. Murphy had lied twice.
Wow.
But it's
Wow.
it's on the tape.
Mm-hmm.
See, now you'll notice that the wow man understood the gossip. He got the gossip. He didn't go to the blueberries. He didn't go to, no, you didn't even, you knew it was gossip, and you knew it was something about somebody. You got that part.
Is this the time to ask you to do your impersonation of him?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. He's down about as far as he can get before we hear cement.
Big is
Yeah, I was telling my son
is
Oh, God.
last
That poor fella. Is there an agency that can really come in every day?
last night. I was saying Bill Cosby was coming to the station tomorrow. And I had shown him your clips on the YouTube, and I was saying you're the funniest comedian. When I was a kid, that's the hardest I ever did laugh in my life watching
I have
Bill.
no idea why.
And I was listening to it on a record back
Yeah.
when I was younger, and I was just showing him on the
record?
video. A record.
Okay.
I would like to talk to you about my son.
Right.
I says to the boy.
No, stop. The timing is good.
Yes.
Right.
That's why they're laughing.
No.
It's like profanity.
I'm laughing because it's uncomfortable.
I'm doing it because they told me when Bill Cosby comes in, do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
Blame
that's
everybody.
called prompting someone to get into trouble.
I didn't mean to offend you. I just
No, you went ahead and did it after I told you. I told you it was not a good idea. And that's a part of parenting. You're not paying attention, man.
I still gotta
You're
work
going to
here.
get paid back.
I still gotta work here when you leave.
No, you could have, son, with your, had you had higher self-esteem, you could have used me. He said, sir, we don't want to insult our guests,
Yes.
you know, and then you would not have been
Yeah,
brought
Vic.
into the room for a firing.
But you're very impersonatable character. You know, a lot of people.
I understand that, but you still can't use that as an excuse to go ahead when the person you're going to quote unquote impersonate said, I'd rather not hear it.
I didn't get all that.
No, because you're somewhere, your wires are all tangled up.
You want
Can you hear the cement now?
Bill Cosby.
All right.
Now, he doesn't know where he's going to be, so you got to go look it up. Get your tickets. It's going to be Maui tonight and tomorrow right here on the one.
You don't know where I'm going to be. Ed,
Gotta be the
Ed,
place.
Yes,
Ed,
sir.
tell him where. No, tonight.
Tonight, Maui.
Tonight in
No,
Maui.
I'm not playing the whole outside
Tonight in
walking
Maui.
around in people's neighborhoods. What is the name of the hall, Ed?
The Maui Cultural Arts Center tonight and tomorrow right here in Honolulu at the Blaisdell Center at 8 o'clock.
And he's from Massachusetts.
From where? He can't say that word.
Massachusetts.
He can't say that
I
word.
can say I can manage.
Let's not push this.
Thank you very much. Honored for you.
Thank you.
All right.
Mahalo, mahalo.
Right.
Okay.